Good river flows. The Truckee Meadows Water Authority broke 2 records in the last fiscal year. It generated more electricity and revenue from its hydroelectric plants than ever before. Paul Nelson joins us live in Verdi, where one of those plants are. And Paul, what does this mean for consumers?
Well, officials say that it helps stabilize the water rates, Landon. Now, the way it works is water is diverted from the Truckee River into this canal, which then makes its way down to a hydroelectric plant. TMWA sells that electricity to NV Energy, which then in turn sells it to us, the consumer, and this last year has been a record breaker. TMWA owns and operates 3 hydroelectric plants along the Truckee River, all built more than 100 years ago.
The generator and turbine that you see here have been rebuilt over the years, but the castings are actually original from 1911.
This plant creates enough electricity to power about 1,500 homes, and it's all clean, renewable energy.
There's no thermal loading of the water. It's a non-consumptive use of the water, so almost every drop of water that's diverted is returned back to the river.
Water is channeled down a canal until it gets to this building called a forebay, basically a big filter.
Takes the large debris that could damage the turbine, filters that out before the water makes it to the turbine.
TMWA runs the 3 plants 24/7 and created more than 52.2 million kilowatt hours of electricity during the last year, generating $3.7 million of revenue. Both broke the previous records. Nielsen says that's thanks to back-to-back wet winters and his 4-man crew.
They have to come out here and adjust the flows in the canals almost on a daily basis this time of year, and so it's actually them maximizing the generation out of these plants.
The revenue helps offset costs and keeps water rates down, and the operation is also low cost. After expenses, TMWA's plants netted $2.5 million.
If we weren't generating this, then we would have to buy it from NV Energy ourselves, and then there's no offset, to costs.
Nielsen says hydro has the lowest carbon footprint out of any renewable simply because it lasts so much longer, and all it needs is high river flows in order to work. If you're interested in touring one of these plants, TMWA is offering free tours throughout the month of September. Covering the story live in Verdi, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.